Who else is here? Hey,
Hi, how are you?
good. How are you? You're back again. This is good.
I am dedicated.
Yeah. Do you practice regularly?
No, last week was my first time doing yoga.
Really?
Yeah.
This is your third class?
Yep.
Wow. Good for you. It's not easy to doing it. Where are you from? You from Staten Island?
Yep.
Of course, we're from Staten Island. Yeah. That's good though. It's not easy to start something virtually. So this is really good. Wait till like the studios open up. You'll be money.
Thank
Really
you.
good. Yeah, of course. All right. Joanne,
I made it!
where the hell have you been? Joanne, we're broken up, just so you know. I dumped you. So
This is I'm trying to get back with you, so.
we're still divorced, Joe. We're still divorced.
It's not finalized, so
Right, right.
I'll have my lawyer call your lawyer.
What's going on? What's new? Anything?
No, not really. I went home on for Mother's Day.
To
Uh,
Staten Island?
yeah.
Where do you live in Staten Island? What
You know?
neighborhood? Hugh, of course you live in Huguenot. Is that how you know everyone?
um, No, I think I know everyone like through Nicole from through the years.
Yeah, I think that's how I know you, is through them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because Nicole was friends with like Joe Gambadella like when they were really young. And then that's how I met like Megs.
Right, right,
And then I met the Boenzis through Nicole.
right.
So and then that's how I always hung out.
Miss Nemec, right? Miss
Yeah.
Nemec. That's good. That's too funny. Jackie, where are you from in
Yo, yo,
Staten
yo.
Island? What neighborhood? What's up, Pip?
Pip.
Hi, Jackie.
I'm
Hi,
from
Joe.
Hi.
Where are you from, Jackie?
Bull's Head, and you're more Catholic.
Oh, I know Bull's Head. Those like Matt Pansetti and Broccolino and Cameron and TC. Yeah, of course. I know Bull's Head well.
I'm like
Lorianne.
from Nikki.
What did you say?
I'm like a block away from Nikki Broccolino.
Yeah. I know that. I know Staten Island well. I miss Staten Island a little bit, just a little. I miss Staten Island. I miss the people, the good people from Staten Island. The other ones,
You
not so much.
you miss me, Austin?
Of
You
course,
could
bro.
say it.
Of course, Pip. Of course, bro. Hoboken's lonely. It's like the city. There's like not a lot. I mean, there is a
I
lot.
know.
There's a few people that live out here now. I think I saw Diana G and Alexa,
Ru-
whatever. I don't know her last name.
Rubalata. Yeah, they actually just split. Now they moved in with John Goldman. As
Oh,
interesting as that is.
okay.
Yeah, Alexa's with
Okay.
this girl Jane now. That like just happened like 2 or 3 days ago.
Are they in Hoboken?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's very interesting. Annie, how are you, my friend? In sunny California? What part of California are you in?
I'm in like LA, basically.
Psh, must be nice.
30 minutes north of LA.
Must be nice. Good.
No complaints. Traveling was weird, but
Yeah, how'd you get there? Did you fly or did you drive?
yeah, I flew. I flew on Sunday, or sorry, Saturday, because I wanted to be here for Mother's Day.
Hmm.
And it was just crazy. Packed planes turns people into angry people.
I'm
So
sure. Yeah, packed planes. Not usually good, but good. You made it. Good. Bobby Lynn, how are you, my friend?
Hey Austin,
It's
I
good to
got a
see
link.
you.
I got a link from Murat, and yeah, good to see you.
Good. Do you practice at all, Bobby, or not really?
You know, I haven't in a long time. I think when I first joined Fair Portal, I was going a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the past few years, I haven't kept up with practice.
Gotcha. Well, you have the kids now, the twins,
Yeah,
right?
it's
You got
crazy
the
at home.
twins.
Yeah.
So good. Well, it's good. Good to see you, Bobby. Are you still a Fair Portal?
Yeah. I'm hanging in there.
You survived. You know, they got rid of me the first wave. They said goodbye to me.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so I'm doing better, much better now
Good.
than I ever was there.
Awesome.
I'm in a good
Good
place.
to hear.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Bobby. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good, I'm excited.
Glad to
Andy
hear.
Bo,
Hey, what's going on, Austin?
how are you?
Good, how are you? What's going on?
Good. What, new space? Are you in a basement somewhere?
Yeah, I went down today.
Wait, where are you, Andrew?
I'm in the basement today.
Oh, you're in the basement. Okay. Usually you're in your room.
Yeah. It was
Good.
empty, so I was like, might as well.
Right, might as well. That's the thing. Practicing in the room is pretty good, especially if you have hardwood floor. I don't know if you have hardwood floor in your room.
Yeah.
But it's I prefer to practice on a hardwood floor than on a carpet.
Yeah,
Uh,
I have
the-
hardwood upstairs.
Yeah, the carpet hurts my wrists a little bit. Okay. Let me just turn off the waiting room. And good. I'm so glad I got a chance to connect with everyone. Let's get started though. I want to be true to my word. Child's pose. Is that Abby?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, I didn't mute you, Joe. Whoops. I got to mute you guys. Good to see you, Abby. Welcome. All right, child's pose. Maybe you have a child with you. That's interesting. You make them part of your yoga. So bring your big toes together if they're not already touching. Then stretch your hands across your mat. And take a sacred pause. This is a sacred pause. But really pause here. Allow yourself to shed the layers of work, all that stuff. And feel your physical body right where you are. And start to breathe. We'll move some air. So breathe in through your nose. Take a breath in. Open your mouth and breathe out. Spotlight my video. There it goes. Good. And then again, breathe in. And breathe out. And take one more full inhalation. Fill up all the way. And then open your mouth. Breathe out all the way. Find your way to downward dog. Tuck your toes and then lift your tailbone way up high to the sky. And then check your hands out. Make sure your hands are shoulder width, maybe even a little wider. I've been teaching a fair bit of yoga, and I notice that sometimes students tend to take their hands really close. So take your hands wide. Let's say your pinkies should touch the outer edges of your mat. Let's go that wide tonight. So pinkies touch the outer edges of your mat. Now check your feet out. And you want your feet to be in a dance of, so the heels move towards the floor, you guys, right? We want the heels to move towards the floor, but you don't want your feet totally flat. So if your feet are totally flat, then I'm going to challenge you to walk your feet a little further back. But then don't walk too far back, then you'll lose some stability. So you got to discover just the amount, just right. A few more counts here. Now actively lift up. So lift your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Don't let your arms collapse. Lift the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Press your chest back towards your thighs. And then take one full inhalation. Breathe in through your nose. One full exhalation. Breathe out through your nose all the way. Then look forward to your hands. Walk nice and slow to the front of your mat. Bring your feet together to touch this time. It's a little different this evening. Feet together to touch. Bend your knees. Grab your hands at your lower back. So interlace your fingers at your lower back. Keep your interlace. Breathe in. Reach the crown of your head forward. So lift halfway up. As you breathe out, bow and then take your arms over your head. 5 counts here. And be curious with your feet. Sometimes I like to look at my feet and be like, what's going on with my feet? And then lift your 10 toes up off the mat. Stretch your 10 toes out as best you can, and then very gently bring the toes back to the floor. Take another full inhalation, breathe in. In a full exhalation, breathe out. Now drop your hands to the floor. Your feet are already touching, just stand up. Roll up to stand. One vertebrae at a time. I'm a little crooked tonight. Take your arms, I gotta fix my camera. Take your arms to the ceiling. Extended mountain pose. Marat Yilmaz, good to see you. So good to see you. My friends from work, my friends from all over the world. There I go. Now I'm a little more center. Take your arms alongside of you. So it's Tadasana. Bring your hands together to a prayer. Hands to your heart center. One Om. Take a breath in through the nose. Om. Inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling, nice and high. Breathe out and bow forward. We're gonna go nice and slow this first round. Really get into the grooves of our practice. Now lift halfway up here, hands to the floor if you can. Maybe you have to take your hands to your shins, that's okay. Take a full inhalation, lengthen the crown of your head forward. As you breathe out, step back to high plank, top of a push-up. You could drop your knees at any moment that you need to. Now come forward and lower halfway down, chaturanga. And then roll forward or roll over your toes, up dog, tops of your feet down. And then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Just like that, really simple and smooth. Then set your eyes to your feet, breathe in. And then breathe out. Be mindful of your feet here. Feet about hip width distance. Maybe about 5-6 inches between your big toes. Now send the weight back into your 2 feet. And breathe. Take one more full inhalation, breathe in. Full exhalation, breathe all the way out. Good, look forward to your hands. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Forward fold, bow. Extended mountain pose, inhale, reach up. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift here, in breath. Chaturanga, also called low plank. Go high to low or jump it back. Now up dog, chest through. Downward dog, hips up and back. Now tonight, meet your practice where you're at. So depending on what you've been going through, how you've been eating, sleeping, Joanne and Pip, I know you guys have your Whoop, right? So whatever your body is at today, just meet your body where it's at and see what you can work with. One of the best teachings I ever received from my teacher was work with what you got. That's it, just work with what you got. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, look forward to your hands. Walk or jump in front of the mat. Halfway up. Bow forward. Chair, bring your legs together, feet together. Sink your butt low. Now hook your thumbs over your head like this, yeah? But keep the elbows bent. Then take a tug of war. So you're gonna try to tug of war with your hands, pull your elbows away from one another. It's gonna integrate your shoulders. Now keep the thumbs interlocked. Extend your arms as high up as you can. Good, you guys. Now breathe here. Go a little bit lower each and every out breath. Yeah, it's a dance. Inhale. Exhale even lower. All right, one more time. Breathe in. Bow forward on your exhalation. Good work. Halfway lift, flat back. Chaturanga, through a flow. Go low to up dog, chest through. Nice, downward dog. Then step your right foot forward to your right hand, warrior one. Bring your back heel to the mat. Reach your arms to the sky. Do the thing with the thumbs again. So bend the elbows, hook your thumbs over your head, squeeze your shoulders onto your back. Now keep the interlacing of the thumbs, but extend the arms straight upwards. So I've been noticing that I do that and pretty much all the time. And I was like, I should probably teach my students that. The reason I like to do this is because it really integrates my shoulders and allows me to open up my chest. Now stretch your 10 toes across your mat. Wiggle your toes across the floor. Take a full breath in through your nose. As you breathe out, drop your hips 2 inches lower to the floor. Go a little bit deeper in the bend. Let's breathe in. Breathe out. Now on this last breath in, look up, stretch up, reach your arms as high up as you can. And then chaturanga, we flow. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Bring the back heel flat. Stand all the way up. Do the thing with the thumbs again. So bend the elbows, hook the thumbs. Squeeze your shoulders to your back. And then extend your arms straight up. I'll just show you what it looks like from the side. Right, warrior, what it looks like from the side, the bend in the front knee, the hook and the arm straight up. Now breathe here. Allow your body to soften around the breath. Relax with what's present for you. Set your eyes on one physical point, drishti. Really see something. And then breathe. Inhale. As you breathe out, pull your left lung back a little bit. Inhale. Then spin your right hip forward. One more time. Breathe in, look up, stretch out. Good, hands to the floor, chaturanga. Low plank. Up dog. Downward dog. Now breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. Is your body temperature up? Mine is from holding that. That's why we hold poses sometimes. It's just to get the body temperature hot, warm up the muscles, warm up the blood flow. Therefore, that we can breathe and flow mad easy, as we say in Staten Island. Now we're gonna flow mad easy. Breathe in. Breathe out all the way. Look forward to your hands. Walk and jump in front of your mat. Now we flow halfway up. Forward fold, bow. Chair, sink low, reach your arms high. One breath. Forward fold, bow. Halfway lift, flat back. Chaturanga, Dandasana, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. Just one breath here. Inhale, come all the way up. Nice work. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. If you're a little bit newer, that's okay. Do your best. Up dog. Just meet yourself where you're at today. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. If you're a little bit more seasoned, great. Then really refine your poses. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. This is why I love teaching all levels classes, is because everyone, up dog, downward facing dog, can get something from it. It's all a matter of your intention. I was teaching chair yoga today to a bunch of students at Kingsborough Community College. Pretty cool. My brand is expanding all over the place. And I was telling the kids, listen, yoga is yoga. Doesn't matter if you're in a chair or you're on a mat. What makes it yoga is your intention, intentional behind your movements and your breath, And then your attention on the present moment. And I extend that to you guys. What makes this yoga is not what the way the poses look, not the way we move. It's how purposeful, how present we can be, how mindful we can be with every movement. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Lift your heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Jump. Try the jump on. Jump to your hands. Halfway up. Forward fold. Chair. Last round. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. 3 vinyasa. Chaturanga. High to low plank. Up dog. Very nice. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior one. That's an inhalation as you come up. Inhale, stretch up. Hands to the floor, chaturanga. Up dog. Just one pose to the next. Down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Keep breathing, keep moving, keep shining. Come up. Chaturanga. All the other stuff is extra. Upward dog. Downward dog. Now bring your feet together. Lift your right leg straight up to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Now bend your upper knee. Roll and stack open your upper hip over your upper hip over your lower hip. Now stay here or flip. If you're gonna flip, take your upper foot to the mat, or not the mat, to the floor. But then flip your body so your chest, your hips are facing towards the ceiling of the sky. Breathe here in. Breathe here out. Take one more full inhalation. As you breathe out, flip back over, high plank. Good, side plank. Reach your left hand to the sky, right hand down. Come onto the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Curl your 10 toes towards your face. Now, belly up and into your spine. Make that happen. Pull the pit of your belly in and up to your spine. Press down into your lower hand, and then rebound up through your upper hand. Take one more full breath in. Yes, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward dog. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge, high lunge. So from the side, high lunge, the back heel is up this time. Good. Now take your hands together to a prayer at your heart center. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Now squeeze your shoulders onto your back and send your back heel forward. See, my back heel is super active now. Now engage your back quadricep. Pull the back quadricep up to the ceiling. Breathe in, reach the crown of your head forward. Breathe out, rotate your chest to the ceiling. One more, full breath in. Rotate, full breath out. Twist, breathe out. Now warrior two, come up on an in-breath. Look over your front hand, your right hand. Flip your front palm and reverse your warrior. Go up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back. Good, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Left arm to the sky. This is one option. Maybe you stay here. If you need to modify, you can take your forearm to your quadricep like so, but keep the upper arm up. Now, if you want to get a little bit creative with it, you could half bind. So you take your upper arm and corkscrew it around your back. This is a half bind. If you want a full bind, you'll take your lower hand, grab for your hands beneath your crotch area a little bit. Yeah. Now roll your shoulder to your back. Ooh, my leg is burning. And stay with this. We got about 4 more counts. And just relax with this. 3, press into both feet. Good, 2. Now take a full breath in, look up. Chaturanga, release that. Thank goodness. My leg was burning. Up dog. Downward dog. Bring your feet together to touch. Lift your left leg to the ceiling this time. Straight up, as high up as you can. Bend your upper knee. Stack your upper hip over your lower hip. Now again, stay or flip, right? Flip, maybe, or you stay. If you flip, open up your throat, drop your head back. Relax your jaw. Breathe in. High plank as you breathe out. Good, side plank. Right arm to the ceiling. Left hand down. Now for some of you overachievers, if you want to bump it up, grab for your big toe, try this on, and then take your foot up to the sky. There's a little modification if you want to bump it up. 3 more counts. Squeeze your shoulders to your back. 2, and then chaturanga, everyone. Low plank, ha, up dog, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands to a prayer at your heart center. Now breathe in, reach the crown of your head to the sky. On the out breath, twist. To the left. I'm doing pretty good. I'm on day 2 of my fruit fast. I've been eating nothing but fruit for the past almost 48 hours. And I'm just meeting myself where I'm at today. Nothing around it. Just where I'm at. Maybe I'm a little bit weaker. That's okay. Maybe I'm a little bit lighter. That's pretty cool too. So meet yourself where you're at. Breathe in. Twist. Breathe out. Good. Warrior 2. Come up. Land in it. Now flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Go up and back. Good. Extended side angle. Left hand. This is the full version of the pose. To the inside of your front foot. Right arm to the sky. Modification. Forearm to your thigh. Modification upwards. Half bind. Maybe full bind. Wherever you are, work the pose to what you've got tonight. What you got to bring. That's why I love this practice. We all do the same poses, but we do them to different levels. But we're all doing the same dance. Same song, just a different singer. You're the singer. Breathe in. Do you like that? That was poetic, right? Breathe out. I just made that up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Huge breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Walk to the front of your mat. Lift halfway up. Bow forward. Chair. Nice and fierce. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Chair pose. Thunderbolt. Same thing. Bring your hands together to a prayer. Inhale. Twist to the right. Good. And keep meeting yourself where you're at. Maybe you're brand new to this practice. That's fantastic, right? Jackie, it's your 3rd time practicing. Good for you. You're still staying with it. Meet yourself where you're at. Some of you I know have been practicing for a long time. Same, good for you. Now challenge yourself if this is a little easy. And maybe it's a challenge just for you to be here. So acknowledge that if that's a challenge for you. If this is a step out of your comfort zone. Yoga is a lot for people, I know. Breathe in. Now twist, lift your chest away from your thighs as you breathe out. Come back to center to chair. Inhale, come up. And then bow over your legs. Bow forward. Split your feet apart, hip width distance. Take your peace fingers, wrap them around the big toes. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Good. Squeeze your shoulders to your back. Engage the shoulders. That's it, Andy. Yeah, squeeze those shoulders onto your back. And then drop your head nice and loose. Just no pressure, no strain here. Yes, shake your head yes. Then shake your head no. Give up any tension in your neck. Really good, you guys, really good. Then ungrip your toes. Nice and mindful, toe heel your feet in. Chair, right? Just nice and mindful. Be aware of every movement. Chair. Bring your hands together to a prayer. Twist to the left. That's it. Yeah, maybe you kind of Play with your stance. Maybe you open your arms. Joe, that's awesome. Yeah, open the arms and twist a little more. Maybe you stay, but you drop your hips an inch or two lower to the floor. That's it, Bobby. Now lift your chest up 1 inch further from your thighs. Yes, keep it right there. Now everyone take a full breath in, reach the crown of your head forward. On your exhalation, rotate your chest more to the ceiling. One more time, full breath in, lengthen. Twist, breathe out, twist, breathe out, twist, breathe out, twist, breathe out. Chair pose, inhale. Bow forward. Split your feet apart, hip width distance. Again. Gorilla, hands beneath your feet. Maybe your son is with you while you're practicing. Let it be part of it. Now take your hands beneath your feet. Try to drop your head towards the floor, best you can. Murat, bend your knees a little bit, Murat, and then send your hips up more toward the sky. That's it. Same thing, Pip, drop your head towards the floor, Pip. Bend your knees a little bit more. It'll give you more ease. There you go. Now set your eyes to a point. Breathe fully. Breathe deeply. Let's step off of your hands. We're going to say crow. So take a seat real quick, you guys. Everyone take a seat on your mat. Just look here. Look at the camera. Workshop crow for you tonight. 2 options. Option 1, you take your knees on the outside of your arms, right? Kind of like an accordion. You're going to squeeze in, lean forward into your hands, and play with lifting 1, maybe 2 feet, right? You kind of do a little dance like that. That's option 1. Option 2, a little bit more of a challenge. You're going to take your knees to your triceps. So knees directly behind the arms, right to the triceps. See how my butt's high? Keep your butt high. You're going to lean forward and then play with balancing like that. And then maybe you lift 1 or 2 feet off the floor. So I want you to try one of those 2 options. So get ready. Come into like a squat position, so to speak. Take your hands to the floor. Then take your butt nice and high. So the higher your butt is, the easier it's going to be to balance. Good. Now lean forward and then go for it, you guys. Trust yourself. Lean and fly. Fly high like the crow. What is the crow? Waka! Right? Like the crow. That's you. 5 more counts. Nice work. Keep playing with it. 4. Abby, don't quit. Come back, Abby. Don't quit. 3. Good, Abby. 2. Chaturanga. Walk it back. Jump it back. Belly flop it back. And then flow. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Walk to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, sweep up. Generous breath as you come up. A little different tonight. Standing leg raise. Grab for your right knee. Flex your upper foot. Now, a little different. We're going to reverse the twist. Switch your hands. Take your right knee to the outside. I'm sorry. Take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. So you're going to face inward. Then extend your right hand behind you. And look back at your right hand. 5. It's a little bit of a twist here. 4. Now open up. 3. Twist a little bit more. 2. And then release. Come back to center. Tadasana. Switch your legs. Lift your left knee up. Take your right hand on the outside of your left knee. Take your left hand, reach it directly behind you. So you're going to take a twist while we're standing and balancing on our upper leg or lower leg. Now, proud in your chest, nice and proud. Shoulders to your back. Twist a little bit more. Keep looking back, rotating the spine. 3, rotating the spine. 2, rotating the spine, and release. Come back to standing. Right from here, send your right leg back, airplane. Reach your arms behind you. So a little different tonight. Now keep your chin tucked in towards your chest. Lift your shoulder blades in your chest up to the ceiling. Now bring your hands together to a prayer. Ready? Drop your hands to the floor, standing splits. Keep your leg in the air. Come onto your fingertips if you can. Now, so your right leg is back, yeah? Your left foot is down. Take your left hand up to the sky or the ceiling. Rotated half moon, twisted half moon. Hang out here. 3. We're doing a little bit of twist tonight. 2. Now twist a little bit more. Better than 1. Forward fold. Release. And then stand up. Send your left leg behind you. Airplane. Balance on your right leg. Stretch your fingers wide apart. Good. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Bring your hands together to a prayer at your heart center. And then slowly drop your hands to the floor, standing splits. So balancing here on our right leg. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Now, keep your left hand down. Take your right hand up to the sky. Half moon or revolved half moon. 3. Twist a little bit more. Press down. 2. And then 1. Forward fold. Drop it down. 2 feet down. Bow over your legs. Good. Stand up all the way. Dancer's pose. Reach your left arm to the sky. Bend your right knee. Grab for the inside of your right foot. Show you it from the side. All right. So inside of your right foot. Now set your gaze forward. This is step 1. Step 2. Here. Kick the leg back. And then step 3. Try to lift everything up. The leg and the chest. Go for 10 counts. 1. Really focus here. 2. Squeeze everything into your body. 3. 4. There's a fly in this room. It's driving me crazy. Oh man, hard to balance. See? It's my excuse. 7. Stay with this. Now kick a little higher. 8. Kick a little higher. 9. Good. Release. Dancer. Left side. Grab for the inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm up. Or the other. Yeah, just switch the sides. Yeah, so yeah. Right arm up. Grab for the inside of your left foot. Take aim like a bow and arrow. Take set and kick and lift. Go for 10. 1. 2. And you're using a strap. Kick into the strap more. See if you can tighten up a little bit. Yeah, that's it, Andy. Good. 4. Drishtido and breathe. 5. Relax around it. 6. Andy Bo, roll your right shoulder back a little more. 7. Yeah, that's it. 8. 9. Release. 10. Really good. Tree pose. Nice and fierce. I wish I had a picture of everyone. Everyone was doing their little dancer. Tree pose. Right side. Balance on your left leg. Abby, no wobble. Take the wobble out. Firm up your standing leg. Same, Joanne. No wobble. Now take your arms up to the ceiling. Reach up. Pull your shoulder blades onto your back as you go up. 5. 4. Open your legs even more. Take your right knee back. 3. That's it. 2. And then reverse. Tree. Last balancing pose. Balance on your right leg. Sole of the left foot to the inner quad, inner thigh. Pip, roll your shoulders to your back. Integrate the shoulders. That's it. Now take your arms up, everyone. Really good. So we do the shoulders as an adjustment so that we can open up our chest. Jackie Kafa, ground into your standing foot more and squeeze into your quadriceps. Really squeeze into your quadriceps to balance. About 3 more counts. Stay with this. 2. Last time. Breathe in. Everyone stretch up as high as you can. Go up, 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 up. Good. Release. Tadasana. Sweep your arms up. We're going to flow. Extend the mountain. Bow forward on your exhalation. Halfway lift here. Chaturanga, a little plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior 1. Inhale as you come up. Warrior 2. And straighten out the front leg. Triangle. Right hand to your right shin or right hand to the floor. If you want to level up your pose tonight, you could take a half bind here and wrap your upper arm around your back. It's an elevated version of triangle. Maybe you're still figuring this out. You stay in classical triangle. Now bring a slight bend to both knees. Bend both of your knees, very slightly though. With a bend in the knees, lift the front of your pelvis up to the ceiling and drop your tailbone down towards the floor. So it's a very subtle shift. Now inhale, send your lower shoulder forward. On the exhalation, roll your upper shoulder back. Do that one more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and rotate, twist and rotate. Good. Stand all the way up. Face to the left. Bow over your legs. Side facing wide legged forward fold. If I get lost tonight, don't mind me. I'm on fumes, okay? I'm doing my best. So if I get lost tonight, just stay with me. Now walk your hands through your legs. Walk your hands through your legs. And pull your chest towards your thighs. So this is a nice assist. You lengthen the backs of your legs, reach the crown of your head towards the floor. Take a full inhalation here, breathe in. A full exhalation, breathe out. Ah, good. Come all the way up to standing. All the way up to standing. Turn your front foot forward. Hop your back foot in about halfway or so. Catch your hips with your hands. Breathe in, look up, lift your chest up. As you breathe out, hinge from your hips, pyramid, fold over your front thigh. Now take your hands, frame your front foot with your two hands. If you can do that. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, turn your fingers towards the back of your mat and take your palms to the floor. If you want to deepen the stretch. Now breathe deep in and breathe deep out. One more full cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Ha. Keep your legs as they are. Lift halfway up, flat back. Keep the legs. Twisting triangle. Left hand down. I have a block. If you don't have a block, you can use your shin. Right hand up to the ceiling. Now chin tucked in towards the body. Breathe here. Reach the crown of your head forward. And then expand and twist and breathe or breathe out. As you breathe out, rather. Inhale, reach the crown of your head forward. On the exhalation, twist, ring it out, chest up, chest up, chest up. One more time, full breath in. Chaturanga, look down and then flow, hands to the mat. Up dog. Down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you come up. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Set your eyes on one point, wherever you are. See that point. It is a reference point to the present moment where you're at. Now keep your eyes on that one point. Pull air deeply in through your nose. So deep breath in. Keep your eyes on that point and then breathe out. So that's Srishti and Ujjayi, your gaze and your breath. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Press into your 2 feet. Stand up nice and strong. Face the right side of your mat, your torso and all your 10 toes. Interlace your hands behind your back this time. Interlace your hands, breathe in, look up. Exhale, bow over the legs. Ground down like earth. Not as a concept though. Right here, ground your 2 feet into the floor. And stretch your 10 toes across your mat, like you mean it. Like you really, really mean it. If there was a microphone, not a microphone, a camera on your feet and the whole class could see your feet, what would you do? You'd wake your feet up. So pretend as if, and then ground your feet down. Now keep your interlace, stand all the way up. Turn your front foot forward, hop the back foot in. Don't rush to this, ready? Now breathe in, look up, create space. Keep the bind, exhale, bow forward over the front thigh. Wrap your arms overhead. And keep that intention Like if the whole class was looking at your feet, you'd wake your feet up. All 10 toes stretched. All 4 corners of both feet pressed down. And pull your leg bones in towards one another. Release your hands to the floor. Inhale, lift halfway up. Twisting triangle, right hand down. Left hand straight up to the sky. 5 counts. Lengthen on every in-breath. Twist and rotate on every out-breath. Good, expand as you breathe in. Then contract and rotate and twist as you breathe out. Oh, that's money. Breathe in. Contract, twist, breathe out, twist, twist, twist. Take a full breath in, get ready. Chaturanga, a little plank. Up dog. Down dog. Stand on your knees, camel. Nice and tall, stand on the knees. I'll show you from the side. Now take your feet flat if you can. So tops of your feet down, shoulders over hips, hips over knees. Keep your hands to your low back, or if you want to go deeper, reach for your heels. And just relax with this pose. Camel is an intense stretch, I know that, but just relax. We're gonna hold this for about 20 seconds, okay? So just stay with this. Breathe on purpose, don't hold your breath. And open up through the chest, open up through the hips, open up, open up. About 10 more counts. Maybe you go deeper, maybe not. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw. Drop your head back. 5, open up even more. 4, open. 3, 2, tuck your chin in first, and then come up. Oh man, that was a lot, right? Sit back into your heels. Whoo! Take your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Take 1 conscious breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Bridge. Swing your legs through. Come onto your back. Lift your hips up. Now, mindful of your knees. You want your knees stacked over your ankles. Not too far forward, not too far back. Then from the knees, work into your quads. Firm up your quads. Lift your quads and your hips up. And shimmy your shoulder blades together. Shimmy them in. Shimmy them in. Ground your shoulder blades into the mat. Create a little bit more height through your hips. 5 counts. Set your eyes to the ceiling or the sky. 4. Lift up even higher. 3. 2. And then come all the way down. Upper, middle, lower back. All right, not so bad. Now take your hands by your ears. This is the prep. Everyone, take your hands by your ears for wheel. Palms down, fingers towards the front of your mat. And then step 1, lift the hips up. Bridge, but with the hands down. Maybe you stay here. Or step 2, lift all the way up. Press into your hands and your feet and lift your chest up. See what you got. Go. 5, 4. Just relax with this. 3, be calm. 2, and nice and controlled. Tuck your chin and lower all the way down. And breathe in. Breathe out. Take your hands by your ears again. That's the prep. So work the prep. And then you choose bridge with the wheel hands or full wheel. Ready, set, go. Lift up. 5. Oh, Andy, you're so close. 4. Keep fighting for it. Keep fighting for it. 3. Yes. Good, Jackie. Thigh bones in towards one another. 2. Come all the way down. Tuck your chin in first. Then lower, upper, middle, lower. All right, we got 2 more and we'll be complete. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, lift up. Bridge or wheel, come up. 5. Press to lift. 4, you got it, Marat. Try to take your hips up a little higher. 3, that's it. 2, come all the way down. 1. 1 more and we'll be complete. Breathe in. Full breath out. Breathe out. All right, not so bad, you guys. Last one. Come up. Do it with your heart, your full being. Go. Press to lift. Everything you've got to give right now. 10, 9, 8. If you come out, come back up. 7. You're getting stronger every day you practice. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come all the way down. Good work. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your feet together, the bottoms of your feet. Open your legs to the side of your mat. Bring your left hand to your heart. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your abdomen. Close your eyes. And like a meditation, breathe here. In through your nose, out through your nose. And keep meeting yourself where you're at. I've been practicing every week. I can say that confidently. Every week for the past 4.5 years. Pretty, not the longest time, but pretty consistent. Probably the most consistent thing I've ever done in my life is yoga. And I could tell you, there are days where it feels impossible for me still. I'm like, the hell. Or, you know, if I'm really sore from a run or from CrossFit, or I'm just beat up from work, it feels like I'm dragging myself across my mat. Right now, for me, right, fasting with fruit, feel pretty heavy on my mat. It is what it is. And over time, we start to get rid of the narrative. It's good, it's bad, it shouldn't be. And you just, hey, what is. Happy baby. Open your eyes. It's like this whole coronavirus thing. I don't mean to downplay it, but it's like, it is what it is at this point. And you could work with it and just accept it, or you could be like, I can't believe this is happening. Relax your head, relax your head. Hug your knees in towards your body. Give them a squeeze. Let's do some abdominal work. Take your legs to the ceiling. Lower your right leg to hover. Keep the left leg up. Take your hands behind your head in an interlace. Now pulse up just your chest for a count of 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your legs, pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take both legs up. Take your hands beneath your lower back. Breathe in, nice and fluid. As you breathe out, lower your feet 1/3 of the way to the floor. Pause. Good, inhale. Exhale, lower down another 1/3 of the way. So you're 2/3 down. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, lower right to hover. See if you can get your heels like a centimeter away from the floor. And then lift your shoulders off the mat. 5 more counts. Curl your 10 toes back towards your face. 4, press your heels forward. 3, belly up and in. 2, okay, lift your legs up. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock and roll forward and back. 2 times. 1 rock. 2nd rock. Downward facing dog. Lunge your right leg forward, half pigeon. Right knee to your right wrist. See if you can make that happen. But maybe you wiggle your right foot towards your left wrist. Maybe, maybe not. See if that could happen. So your thigh bone is parallel to the front of your mat, or your shin bone is rather parallel to the front of your mat. Then bow forward. If that's too much, you can lessen it. If you need to take it on your back, come onto your back. Take your right ankle to your left knee. Grab for the back of your thigh. You're going to do it on your back. Man, Annie, that sun looks good. That California sun. Your palm trees. It looks good. Relax the area around your shoulder blades a little bit. So soften there. You know, if I was with all of you and we were in class, I'd come by you and give you a little massage by your shoulders. Not in a weird way, just so you know. But in a loving yoga teacher way, like, hey, relax. Hey, just relax. Just relax. It's probably one of the things I miss most is teaching to, well, you guys are people, but teaching in a room full of humans. This is great. Don't get me wrong. I love this. And I'm so happy you're all here. You know, and I miss, I'm sure we all do, we miss life as it was. Who doesn't, right? Who doesn't? But you know, like every time I practice yoga and meditation, I realize like, well, that's gone. All we've got is right here. So we make the most of what we got. I can't tell you how many people are like, oh, I hate Zoom, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, but maybe it doesn't have to be so bad. Right, like my friend Andrew Boenzi on the call was saying like, he's so happy that he is able to start a practice from the comfort of his home. That's a positive. Right, Jackie, newer to practice or practice from her home. Most of you practicing from your home, starting anew. This way, yeah, when things open up, how great it will be. You'll have a practice. It's really powerful. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Downward dog. That was a throwaway. Downward dog. Half pigeon. Lunge your left leg forward. Relax your hands. I don't know what it is. We all hold tension in our hands and our fists. Can you relax your hands? Flatten your palms. Just surrender. And be with your breath here. Really, listen for your own breath. Maybe you're practicing next to someone. Breathe with that person together in unison, or at least try to. You know, just really acknowledge all of you for being here. Not for me, but like for what it takes to practice at home. It's really, I know it's not easy. And just know that like the fact that you can hold this discipline at home says a lot about you. And like that's just your ability to stick to something that's important to you. It's not easy, but you unrolled your mat. And to me, that's a win. No matter what the practice looks like. Like when I teach and I'm like, I didn't teach a great class, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hey, I showed up. I showed up and I gave it my all. That's all I need. That's all I could ask for. So that you right here on your mat, your body, hey, great job. You're doing something so good for yourself. Who cares what it looks like? Find your way to a seated forward fold. No rush with it. Just come up nice and slow. Come onto your, we'll take a seat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Any way you want to get there. And then find your way. Grab for your feet. Extend your legs out. Seated forward fold. Bend your knees if you're having a hard time grabbing your feet too. Nothing wrong with that. And drop your head towards the floor. Keep practicing your attention and your intention. Your attention on your physical body right here. That's all that's real. Your thoughts, fickle, don't count. Thoughts aren't real. What's real is action. Physical, tangible, concrete reality. Take a full breath in. Really breathe in. Open your mouth, just ha. Good. Come up, lay onto your back. Lay on your back. Take your legs up, shoulder stand, or L-shape your body so it's a waterfall. Maybe you want a shoulder stand. You take your hands to your lower back, lift one leg up and then the other. So Pip, lay down, right? There you go. Now take your hands to your lower back and extend your legs up even more. There you go. Now curl your toes towards your face. Oh my goodness, Joanne and Abby, both of you, I caught you red-handed. Floppy feet, no floppy feet. Just hang out here for about a minute. I got you one time. Just let gravity do its thing. Try to be still here. So keep your head straight, set your eyes on one point. Just let gravity do its thing. This is so healthy to get upside down like this. Do you know that? What it does is it activates your lymph system, which is your body's sewage system, natural remover of waste. This stimulates your thyroid gland and it kickstarts your lymph system. So it's really important to get upside down every day. If you want to take plow, you can. Take your feet behind your head. Or you stay. You don't have to do anything. Those are all suggestions. If you want to take death bands, you can. Bend your knees. Drop your knees on the outside of your head, so to your knees to your temples. A few more counts. You're doing awesome, guys. Stay with this. We're holding it a little longer on purpose. It's going to be money when we come out, though. Money. Okay, good job. Come out. Nice and slow. Don't rush it, though. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Come out. And then full body stretch. Lengthen your body from head to toe. Hands overhead. Extend your feet out in front of you. Full body stretch. And pull your right knee in towards your belly. Keep the left leg long. And then take the twist. Right leg across your body. Gaze to your right shoulder. Switch your legs, switch your sides. Supine twist. Other leg. Gaze to the other side. Bring your legs back in towards your chest. Full squeeze in. So legs in towards the body, both legs in. Give yourself a hug. Shavasana. Let it go. Extend your legs out. Ah, man, you made it. Thursday evening. Yeah, Thursday evening. Shavasana. Tomorrow's Friday. Woo woo. Theme night at DJ's. Shavasana theme night. Shavasana theme night. Yoga theme night. Really good work, you guys. Now just rest. Close your eyes. Take your arms alongside of you. Now it's going to be very subtle, but imagine someone was pulling your hands and your arms out of your sockets. Kind of just extend your arms away from your body. Then extend your legs away from your hips. Create a little bit more space there. And the last part, imagine someone just gently was pulling your head away from your neck. So lengthen your neck a little bit. Oh yeah. Good. Now soften your hands and your jaw. And just be. Shavasana. Let go here. Close your eyes. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out. Just be with yourself. Keep your eyes closed. Wiggle your fingers and your toes very gently. Take your head side to side. And find your way to a fetal posture on your right side. Curl into a little ball. Right arm as a pillow. You know, this pose represents a birth, a rebirth. So Shavasana is a corpse. Shavasana is corpse pose. It represents us dying, our old way of being, our past dying. And in this position, fetal posture pose, was a pose that we all shared when we were little babies. When we were little babies. And this is a symbolic of a rebirth. And what these two poses symbolize is that we leave our yoga mat a different person than the person that stepped on our yoga mat. And it's a really, really beautiful thing. And it's the truth. Press up to a seat. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your hands together right to a prayer. We'll seal the practice with one Om. Breathe in, you guys. Inhale. Om. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead. Bowing to one another, we say namaste. Namaste. Yeah. Good job, you guys. Good job. Really good job. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, but that don't really matters, right? Because every day is basically the same day. That's all. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Marat. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You're
Austin.
welcome, guys. You're welcome. Bye, Andy. Bye, Pip. Bye,
You
Joe and
rock,
Abby.
Austin.
You're the man, bro. Later, guys.